So, hello everybody, I hope you're going well. Today is a special chess lecture about how to defend during your chess game. For example, you are playing a much stronger player and he started to sacrifice and to attack you and so on. So I'm just going to show you how to defend. I just played a game, actually it's my first game of the day. Then I played against an international master, a Russian international master that is actually my friend. So I will just record the next game after this video, but in every case, let's go check out this game. I played with the black pieces against the 2300 on Lichess. He started with d4, knight f6, c5, c4 and c5. I'm always playing the Benoni defense or the Banco gambit. He played knight f3, that is just a common answer, but the most known defense against c5 is actually just to play d5, then on b5 just taking everything, then playing the position. But in every case, he started with knight f3. I just took like normal. He takes knight c6 and knight g3. Actually, right now I can just play like in the game d5, and the idea is that after taking, I would just take back, and the position is completely equal. And then here he made a move that is unknown. That is already a new move in the database. It's actually the move e4. E4 is very strange. You're just destroying your pawn structure, and right now I have a very beautiful target. The best move here is probably e5 or just, I don't know, queen a5. Queen a5 is just a normal move in order to prevent from bishop b5 and starting putting pressure and so on. But I guess I just played a good move. I played bishop d7, he played bishop c4, e5, knight f3, and here I made a huge mistake. Here the good move is bishop e7 and castling. But I'm a human, even though I'm a master, I played bishop c5. And here comes the time where there is a huge problem. I just completely missed the move queen d5. That is not a problem because of queen e7. I'm defending everything. But the problem is bishop takes f7. I took, and here he made a mistake too. The best move, I saw this and I was like, okay, when do I resign? I saw this, and here I'm just better because I'm a bishop. But after bishop e6, after bishop e6, actually he's just taking on c5, and the position is good. You see, it's actually the first game of the day. Right now the best move is actually probably this one, and he has to play this because I'm actually threatening queen d3 and having some counterplay for the extra pawn. But okay, in every case, I took, and here he made a blunder. He played queen b3 check with the idea of mating me, but that is not the point. He can't mate me. If I'm going on e8, I'm losing because of the same problems, but it will be more complicated to defend because he will have enough counterplay on everything, and he will probably have 2 pawns for 2 pawns in an attack against a piece. So in every case, it's a bit complicated. I played the best move, king f8, and it is actually something very important to know. If you can go on g6, go on g6. But right now, I don't feel king g6 to be the best move, even though there is just nothing, because after h5, I'm just going here, and the bishop is blocking everything. Probably it's a good move in order to play king f8. I don't know what is the engine saying. The engine does say that it's just winning for me. Okay, good to know. But okay, in every case, I played the best move, king f8. And king f8 is very important because you want to have some squares protected by the queen, and having one file, I mean your rank, your first rank protected by the rook, and then every white and black squares defended by the bishops is something very important to understand in order to defend your king. Like for example here, if I put the queen there, any square around my king is controllable by the white pieces. So you have to keep it in mind. If you can control every squares more than your opponent does, you will just defend successfully. So knight g5, he's threatening mate, and here the best move, queen e7. Why is it the best move? Because I'm just defending, and the next moves are h6, queen f7, trading everything and putting the rooks in the middle of the board. And now my point and my ideas are just very simple. I want to trade the queens or trading some pieces. Here he took some time, like a few seconds, and he played the move bishop e3. And bishop e3 is actually a poker move. Poker move does actually mean that he's bluffing. Actually, I'm just winning a piece, and he's not having enough counterplay. I took. he took back, and I took the knight. Okay, I'm now 2 knights up, but okay, my king is a bit has some problems. Here he played castles and he thought, okay, my opponent will go there and probably there is just a mate, I am losing. Okay, but I'm not a FIDE master for no reason. I played king e8, he checked me and I went here. That is actually my idea. Up to this point, there is nothing more to analyze. I just defended successfully. Like, I just went back. He took the pawn, and he was thinking like, yeah, I would probably find something, but there is just nothing to play. King b8, queen a6, and I took the pawn, and then I just developed all my pieces, because trading a pair of rooks is actually very good for me. He can't, how can I say it? He can't avoid the trade of rooks. So he took, I took. He tried to put the same threat, but actually I'm just winning. So I went on g5, because if I go there probably, then just check this, and he's winning some points. And even though I'm still winning, I don't want him to take my pawns, and the queen is a bit my queen is just not defending. Yeah, exactly, that is the way to say it. So I played queen g5 with the idea, yeah, now I'm just defending everything, the position is perfect. Okay, he went here, he played h3 right now, queen e7, queen g8, and up to this point, even though he has no, just nothing to say. Why? Even though I'm just winning. Yeah, right now I do have 2 pieces for 2 pawns. 2 pieces are just much better than 2 pawns. So I just started to trade everything, and yeah, up to this point there is nothing more to analyze. I just defended successfully. You see, the pawn is defending, the bishop is defending, the bishop is defending. So actually I do not have any problems. I do defend every square right now. You see, that's just perfect. Okay, queen c5, defending even more, and the threat right now is queen b6 in order to trade. Queen b3, queen b6, and here he made a blunder because he had only 1 second left. He played queen b2. Okay, I didn't want to show you the best move right now, but actually it is rook d1. Why? Because if you are taking the rook, I'm just winning the queen, and you can't avoid the rook takes rook move. And right now he just resigned because he was just completely losing. I'm also threatening mate, so the position is still completely winning for me. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this small lecture. You will probably say, yeah, this lecture is not full enough. Actually, why aren't you showing us complicated positions? Because if you want to train chess, guys, you have to understand that the best way to train is not to look at the most complicated variations ever. You have to understand something very easy in order to applicate your understandings on some very hard positions. So I hope this small lecture helped you. If you want to assist at more than 1 lecture per week, you can actually subscribe to the channel. If you go check out the rest of my channel, you will actually find more uploads and more free lectures about chess. So if interested, just subscribe to the channel, activate the small alarm in order to get the notifications when I'm posting a new upload. In every case, take care and see you in a future upload.